Hi, welcome back to Learn Me Some English podcast. You can find me at www.learnmesomenglish.com, where I offer free trials and English lessons. And also all the articles were gotten from Engoo, ENGOO.com. Our first vocabulary word is a noun. Number 1, tip. Extra money given as a reward for good service. Waiters can earn most of their money from tips. 2, depend on, phrasal verb, to be affected or influenced by something. We're planning to go to the beach, but that will depend on if it rains or not. 3, waitstaff, noun, waiters and waitresses considered as a group. The waitstaff here are excellent. So the waitstaff are the people who take your orders and bring you your food. 4, service charge, that's a noun. An amount of money added to a restaurant bill to pay for the service. There's a 10% service charge at this restaurant. Now, most restaurants will add a service charge for more than 5 people, but it's good to ask the restaurant. 5, likely, adjective. That will probably happen or be true. It's likely to rain in the afternoon as there are many clouds. 6, matter, as a verb. To be important. We all make mistakes sometimes, but the only thing that matters is that we learn from them. Here are the questions to think about while listening. What percentage of Germans usually tip in a restaurant? Do Germans or Americans tip hotel staff and taxi drivers more often? Do Britons or Italians leave higher tips? What are your thoughts on YouGov's findings? Is it common for people in your country to leave a tip in a restaurant? What do you think about tipping? Do you think it's a good idea, appropriate, or do you think we should get rid of it? Okay, so let's begin. The title is Survey, Germans and Americans Best Tippers. The question of how much money to leave as a tip, or whether to do it at all after having a meal, buying a drink, or even getting a haircut, is one that people across the world continue to ask. The answer to that question depends on where you're from. Survey company YouGov asked people from the US and 7 European countries about the ways they tip. Germans were found to be Europe's best tippers, with 72% saying they usually leave a tip in a restaurant. The percentage was a little higher among people in the US, where waitstaff get a lot of their money from tips. In Europe, however, a service charge is often already included in the price of a meal, although some people still offer an extra tip. Around half of the Germans surveyed also said they usually tip when ordering a drink in a bar, and about 4 in 10 tip hotel staff and taxi drivers, more than Americans. Italians are less likely to leave a tip almost everywhere they go, with 29% saying they never leave any tip at a restaurant. YouGov said Britons and Germans were most likely to leave a tip of 10%, while Americans often chose to give 20%. People in Italy, Spain, and France usually chose 5%. And for many, it doesn't matter whether the service or product was good or not. 42% of Americans said they leave a tip even when the service is terrible. That's compared to 17% of people in Germany. Okay, hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you again next time. Again, I found all this article at Engoo, ENGOO.com. My name is Jean Measom. I am at Learn Measom, LEARN, MEASOM for mother, English, ENGLISH.com. I'll see you again next time and have a great day.